In a Japanese shrine in Nara, the weather forecast always seems to call for a sandstorm. This is Sunakake Matsuri, where people throw sand at one another as if it were life-giving rain, and the dirtier you become, the better the year is expected to be. At Hiro's shrine, the ground is covered with sand, and the ritual begins with a scene of careful tradition. A man wearing a cow mask, along with the field master who directs the rice planting, performs movements that imitate planting in a rice field. The atmosphere is solemn at first, as if the festival is preparing to tell an ancient agricultural story. Then the balance breaks, spectators step forward, and the sand battles begin. Bamboo baskets lift into the air, and sand flies like a storm front across the shrine grounds. The crowd shouts for rain, believing that the more fiercely the sand is thrown, the more likely the year will bring blessing, moisture, and a rich harvest. This is not chaos without meaning. It is a form of yōshuku, a traditional Japanese practice of celebrating the future before it arrives. By acting out abundance in advance, the festival symbolically invites it into reality. The sand becomes rain, the field becomes a promise, and the struggle becomes prayer. The cow mask and the participants do not simply oppose each other. They sustain the ritual tension that gives the festival its power. The cow figures defend themselves with wooden paddles and field tools, while visitors try to soak the space in sacred sand. What looks like a battle is actually a shared performance of hope. The sand is also believed to bring protection. People say that being covered in it can ward off illness and bad luck, and that the more sand clings to your body, the healthier your year may be. In the middle of the event, even cameras and equipment must be wrapped in plastic because the storm is real enough to damage anything unprepared. Also known as Ota Uasai, the festival is one of Japan's most striking examples of organized chaos. It is loud, physical, and wildly participatory, yet it never turns into a fight. When the final sand settles, people laugh, brush themselves clean, and leave with the strange satisfaction of having been hit by fortune itself. Sunakake Matsuri shows a different logic of celebration, not avoiding disorder, but shaping it into ritual. In the middle of flying sand, there is discipline. In the middle of confusion, there is tradition. And in the middle of a storm that is only made of earth, people find their own version of rain.